There is a quiet pattern spreading among men. These men function, they work, and they speak well, yet inside them there is no final place where decisions are made. There is no center that settles things. There is no inner voice that delivers a verdict. Life happens to them and they respond to it. They adjust, they adapt, and they manage, but they do not author the direction of their own lives. This condition can be described clearly as the loss of inner authority. Inner authority is not about dominance, and it is not about controlling other people. Inner authority is the ability to decide without asking for permission, not from other people, not from culture, not from imagined future reactions. It is the internal line a man knows he will not cross. It is the internal standard that does not need reinforcement. A man with inner authority knows what he tolerates, what he refuses, what he commits to, and what he walks away from. He does not need to dramatize these decisions, and he does not need to defend them emotionally. He simply knows where he stands. When inner authority exists, decisions feel heavy but clear. When inner authority is missing, everything feels negotiable and unstable. Most men today operate without this center. Their default mode is external orientation. Before acting, they scan the environment. They anticipate reactions, predict responses, and edit themselves in advance. Every decision is filtered through questions about approval, image, and consequences. Because of this, action is delayed and clarity is softened. Over time, instinct weakens. What remains is behavior that functions but does not originate from conviction. This is action without authorship. This pattern appears clearly in daily life. Men explain choices that require no explanation. They ask for validation after decisions they have already made. They apologize automatically, even when no harm was done. They avoid clear boundaries and remain neutral in situations that actually matter to them. As a result, relationships drift and work feels heavier than it should. This does not happen because life is uniquely difficult, but because nothing inside is anchored. This pattern usually forms early. Authority is removed long before adulthood. Judgment is gradually replaced with compliance. Approval becomes a condition for safety, and silence becomes a strategy for protection. Over time, intuition stops being trusted. Rules replace judgment, and feedback replaces self-trust. Eventually, even emotional responses are questioned. Instead of feeling and responding naturally, men begin evaluating themselves while they are living their lives. This internal split consumes energy continuously. Without inner authority, anxiety develops. This anxiety is not panic, but a constant background tension. Every choice feels exposed, and every agreement feels risky. This produces hesitation, resentment, quiet anger, and fatigue. This does not happen because men are weak, but because they remain undecided. Indecision drains more energy than effort ever will. Men who are externally directed are predictable. They respond to incentives, pressure, and approval. A man who decides internally disrupts this pattern because he cannot easily be steered by shame or fear. For this reason, certainty is often discouraged, and indecision is reframed as openness. However, openness without judgment is not wisdom, it is exposure. Rebuilding inner authority is not about becoming aggressive, it is about becoming solid. Authority grows through use, it develops through action. It begins with small decisions that are not justified or explained. It continues with saying no without offering reasons. It strengthens by holding silence when challenged and allowing discomfort to pass without trying to resolve it immediately. Each time this happens, the nervous system learns a simple truth. It learns that it is possible to stand in one place without collapsing. This capacity is inner authority. The core problem facing men today is not excess aggression. The problem is absence. Many men are present physically, but their judgment has been outsourced. Inner authority does not announce itself and it does not perform. It settles quietly. When it settles, life no longer requires permission. My name is Sina Ali, and in this channel I'll be talking about the brutalist view of life, universe and everything. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe. Thank you.